ndinoenda nemusic yangu yakati kuti ndosvika ndovapa asi zita raNyamhondera rinenge riripo ipapo. Zvino munhu wakadero tomushayisa mukana here wekuti ambopawo shoko rake rekuti tatiri vanhu tati tigara kuseri kwevaimbi mongoona zita asi munhu wacho fesi yacho hamuizivi. Waingozikanwa nevaimbi, nyika chaiyo haimuzivi, waingozikanwa nevaimbi.
Akazvarwa kwaMutare, Mutare General Hospital na 1959 ine mhuri yanga ine vakomana 7. Taigara kulocation rwenzi old location Sakubva.
The first time I heard the name Bothwell Nyamhondera was around 1986. It was 2 years before I entered the music industry. So that time I decided to read a lot about the international scene as well as the local music industry scene. That's when I started hearing the name Bothwell Nyamhondera all over. He was the producer for a number of legends that time, the likes of Leonard Dembo and all other people.
I met Bothwell Nyamhondera around 1978. We just disbanded a group called Unity, and we were forming another group with members that included Henry Peters, Louis Mhlanga, the late Chris Chakuka.
I met young Bothwell Nyamhondera, a young budding musician in his humble beginnings in Highfields. We played in a band called Octave, and Bothwell was a very keen drummer.
My first time to know about the name Bothwell Nyamhondera was around 1982-83. Zvakazoti baba vedu vazotitengera radio around 1984 mushure mekunge property dzanga dzambokuvara nemunhu.
Okay, Bothwell Nyamhondera taimuti Bushad.
Waimuziva zvavo nokuda kwokuti anerekodhiri mubaba tikuziva kuti anonzi Nyamhondera wacho wakamboita chii chaanomboita wongonzi engineered by Nyamhondera. Engineer yacho ichireva chii nokuti vamwe hatizii.
In and out, and it was always musicians coming to see him or talk about music or put together something. Yeah, so it's only later as you grow and you appreciate what dad is doing, you say, oh, okay, this is what it is, and this is what's taking me to school, this is what's affording the holidays, this is what, you know, whatever we have, it's because of what he's doing. So I think we've always just sort of let him do his thing because we know, one, the passion for it, he's absolutely into it, and just the love.
Growing up, I never thought I would record. Saka azvizi zvinhu zvaipinda mupfungwa dzangu kana kuti ndizive kuna producer, kuna engineer. So when I met my husband, he was the one who was talking about Mr. Nyamhondera.
So my first time to meet him was in 1989. 1988, I started my first band. It was called Sarungano Chanda.
He's on Bothwell Nyamhondera. Bothwell, I've known Bothwell for a long, long time. I've known him when he was very, very young, and you know, when he came to Harare, because he was in Mutare before, and he came to Harare. We actually invited him to come to Harare to work with us. I'm sure that time it was when we were working with. I'm trying to think of the band that the band was called Octave at the time.
Ndo mandakakurira nchitanga zvemagitari izvi at a very, very early age. I think ndingangoti ndakatanga ma 1975 1975 kuridzirawo on pastage.
Bothwell takatuma mukomana ainzi KC is late now. KC ave mukomana you know, hometown. Takamtuma kwa Mtare kunotora Bothwell kuti atuye atidzire madrums. Nekutanga tanzwa kuti kwa ivene kamwe kamfana kaenzi Bothwell. Kairizane sound power or something.
Katarisa. Matangira andakaita. Mamitiro azvanga zvakandiitira. Ndinochema sozi ndichitarisa mhuri yangu iri mumba umu. Madzimai yangu arimo nevana vangu varimo mugwagwa. Bothwell wakaita Jesu mumhuri yangu, muupenyu hwangu, mumhuri yangu yandinayo pano nekwandinobereka nekunoberekwawo mudzimai wavo. Vakaita zambuko randakadarika naro.
Yeah, and growing up was with him. He loves to travel, he loves nature, so would go on holidays, so many places, even 3-4 times a year. He's an outgoing person, he loves his nature.
Ndonzwa kubatikana mumwoyo wangu kwacho naka kuti Mwari ndisimbisei ndidzorei.
Sound power, which is where we used to play. So as I grew up and started going to weddings where Sampa would be playing, that's when I saw Bothwell playing, and I got so fascinated about drums because I knew that I wanted to play drums. And to me, the most important part that I will never forget, that really set me up to be a drummer, it was at the Moffat Hall. Someone was getting married to someone, I don't know who, but I was there and Sampa was playing. And during the break, Bothwell took me up. He made me sit on his set of drums.
And the people loved it. They went wild. And what happens? Bothwell was there, but coincidentally, I'm crowded. I remember akangouya front bandstand front kwestage vangoya achivangodai. You see, saka takaita break sikanzi Monday kuya kustudio.
Nekuti mune masarudza kuti iyeye munhu nokutanga zvinhu kwaakaita nechiremera chainacho hafaniri kuwana yavanoti muchirungu interference yokuti vamwe vanhu vanouya votsokera ipapo. Tisingareve kuti zvakaipa kumusanganisamo nevamwe vanhu, chero vari vanhu vaya vanenge vachifambirana nechomukati